I wanted to tell you tonight how attractive you look. But I can't, for legal reasons. Stick around, I'll explain it. Now, it's a very exciting moment for me, this part of the show, because I come out here and I'm going to try to tell you, well, we're about to start the show, and as I come out, we're about to start the show, I see that my friend Alan is in the audience. Ah, it's Alan. Wave to the good folks. Alan, there's Alan. Now, here's the thing you probably don't know about Alan. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I would never tell you the things you don't want to know anything about Alan. Alan used to be a lady. His name was, what was your name back then? Anne? Alana. But it was very surprising to me because, you know, this may come as a surprise to you. I didn't always do this, and I had, you know, other things in my life before I came to the wonderland that is CBS. And you know, and you come out here, I come out here, I go, oh, Alan is in the crowd. Alana, Alan, whoever it is. But I won't let it put me off, although I do feel he's judging me. They're judging me a little bit. He's either judging me a little bit or he's reminding me of something. Listen, hey, do not make sexual double entendres. That is against the law. It is, apparently. Yeah, in this land of the free where you can say anything you want, you can't. Who knew? Big show tonight, though. Ben Stein is here. Parminder Nagra is here. The New York Dolls are here, for heaven's sakes. We'll be back with the show. It's on its way up. It's been a long, long day. And you've got the same man at your door. But hang on, leave the TV on. And let's do it anyway. It's okay. Tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Hey! Hello! Come on now. Hi, everybody, welcome. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I am your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Please, please. That's enough. All right, enough. Thank you. Thank you. That's enough. My goodness, what a very convincing round of applause. Do you know, it was so convincing, it was almost as if you'd been warmed up by a professional warm-up comedian. A comedian that had so much faith in his material that he would dress as a vulgar lounge entertainer. There he is. Yeah. Ooh, nice shot. Nice shot, Brian. Hey, great day for America. It is a great day for America. Not a great day for Cloris Leachman, though. She was voted off Dancing with the Stars last night. I know. It seems that America can't wait until Election Day to vote against a senior citizen. They had to do it. That's nice. Good news today for Barack Obama, though. Today, Obama was joined on the campaign trail by Bill Clinton. Bill says he wants to hit all the swing states. You can do your own joke. You can do your own joke. Today, Barack Obama hit back at the charges he's a socialist by joking that since he shared his toys as a child, he must be a communist, to which John McCain responded, "You had toys as a child? I had to play with dinosaurs." Because, you know, he's old. Play with dinosaurs? Why not? Hey, McCain's down in the polls, but he's out there fighting. I love watching John McCain. You say what you like. He's making speeches. He's getting energized. And when he's out there, people say that he reminds them of other things when he's talking. We've been playing this clip all week, trying to figure out what McCain kind of sounds like. He's a very charismatic speaker. Take a look at this.
How about Sarah Palin last night, huh? How about her? Huh? How about the job she did? Huh?
Still can't figure it out. Where's the money? I still can't figure it out. Hey, anyway, look, there's more political fallout today. Apparently because of arguments over their political stances, the View's Elizabeth Hasselbeck and Joy Behar are no longer speaking. 2 down, 3 to go. Now, it's been a very interesting day for me today because earlier today I got word from my employer I actually do have to watch a video. And I'm saying, no thanks, I don't want another CBS Andy Rooney swimsuit video, I don't want to watch it. But they said, no, you actually have to watch the sexual harassment video. I have to watch it. I know. Because they said, you have to watch it because you're in a position of authority. I'm like, I'm on at 12:30 in the morning. How is that a position of authority? But watching the sexual harassment video, it's a state law in California. You have to. Because our governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger, is totally 100% against sexual harassment. I mean, are you kidding me? I'm being forced to watch a sexual harassment video by the Gropinator? Come on! Come on! Is that real? I'll be back to grope your boobies. Every workplace in California has to show the sexual harassment video. The way the economy's going, they're going to have to start showing it in the unemployment lines as well. But the sexual harassment is defined as this: any conduct which makes someone uncomfortable on the basis of their sexuality. Well, here's what I think. I think making me watch a sexual harassment video at work is a form of sexual harassment. To think about sex, I come here to do my job, and you're making me think about sex. That's sexual harassment. And I get uncomfortable thinking about anyone's sexuality, especially mine. I'm European. Now, let me be clear on it. Now, I will say that. I'll be clear. There is no place for sexual harassment at work or anywhere else. I do believe that. I treat my employees with respect, and it's nothing to do with their sexuality. Isn't that right, Gunter? Hey, there you are. All right? You're right, buddy. He's a grip. Damn good one. Anyway, the video itself, the sexual harassment video itself, doesn't make me mad. I don't care. But what I'm against is that this is lawyers telling me how to behave. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, so I'll put this gently. Lawyers are scum. No, wait. They're worse. I think the scale goes like this: humans, animals, plankton, scum, viruses, scum viruses, Andy Dick, lawyers. Lawyers! To be told how to behave by a lawyer? I hate lawyers, apart from my lawyer, the Accidentes guy. He's great. He's got to be good. Why else would he be on the buses? If he wasn't good, he wouldn't be allowed on the buses. I have an idea, though, about this over-lawyering. Why don't we shut down the law schools for 10 years? We don't need any more lawyers. We don't. And we just, all the smart young people in law school right now, find a new career. Something with more dignity than a lawyer. A prostitute, perhaps. Arms dealer. Something like that. Sexual harassment in the workplace is that you're never allowed to comment on a person's appearance. That's how you avoid it. Don't ever comment on someone's appearance. You can't say, I like your new haircut, sexual harassment. You can't say, Bob, it's time you washed those assless chaps, sexual harassment. And it... What? And when it comes to sexual harassment, it's in the way you say something, not just what you say, the way you say it. Because if you say, oh, this coffee's so hot, that's okay. But if you say, this coffee is... this coffee is... That apparently is sexually threatening. It also got me banned from Starbucks. Anyway, the thing is, for the sexual harassment, you cannot engage in sexual double entendres of any kind. I need sexual double entendres for my job. At this show here, we depend on suggestive language and crude sexual gestures. We're like the Senate. It's how we do business. We have to take a break. Apparently, I'm in big legal trouble. We'll be back, or maybe not. I don't know. See you in a minute. Welcome back. Welcome back to the big Wednesday night sexually non-threatening show. By the way, all the CBS executives, male and female, have to watch the sexual harassment video. And I think it's working, because the female executives have stopped grabbing my ass. Either that or I've let myself go. I'll tell myself it's the video. Anyway, I better not talk anymore. It is sexual harassment to make fun of sexual harassment. Did you know that? It is. It is sexual harassment to make fun of sexual harassment. Ooh. Am I the only one that has a problem with this? This is crazy! I'm sorry, it just is. I mean, of course it has to be a law, right? Of course it does. But you can't make fun of it? Don't make fun of it. Why? Because it's a law. All right, I don't care. Smoking marijuana's against the law. I think it's funny. I'm not condoning it, or any of the CBS, or no, we don't Northern in any way. All right, look, I don't have time for any email. I don't tonight. Do I? No, I don't. And I'll tell you why. No, don't you sexually harass me with your double entendres. No, I'll tell you why I don't, because Halloween, of course, is on Friday, and one of the top costumes this year is Harry Potter. And they're making a new movie of Harry Potter. I wonder how that's going.
Good. And we're flying. We're flying.
Yeah.
We're flying.
Yeah.
We're flying.
All right.
We're flying.
Yeah.
And
Action. I'm flying. Look, Ron.
Yeah.
Slytherin House is about to win the Quidditch match. We can't let Dumbledore down. Gryffindor must scour this goal.
no, cut. Sorry, there's a technical problem. Right. We need 5 minutes.
Oh, all right then.
Yeah, all right. So, Daniel, what did you do over the break then?
I did a little play in London.
Couldn't get any movies, eh? I know what that's like. We're typecast.
No, actually, Spielberg just offered me the lead in his next film. How about you?
I was carrot number 2 in a soup commercial.
A soup commercial? Is that a bit like soup? Soup, you say? Are you all right? Yeah, good.
Yeah, I'm all right, yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry about your soup commercial. I feel terrible. I'm going on about my good luck. No hard feelings, mate.
Oh, no. I'm just happy to be with my pal, Daniel. Let's just drink to friendship, shall we?
All right, then. Hey, to friendship.
Friendship.
Yeah, friendship. Oh, I'll sigh. Whoa.
Okay, places. Let's go. And we're flying. We need our broom to fly. That's right. Flying. And action. Cut. What's going on, Harry?
I don't know what can offer me. I couldn't find the brakes in this new broom.
Okay. Let's just go again, all right? We're still flying,
right,
and
yeah.
action.
Look!
cut. What? What's wrong?
Was this a sound problem?
No, come on, Radcliffe. Let's get it together, you know?
All right.
Okay.
All right.
You're flying.
Yeah, right.
Okay?
All right.
And action. Okay. Come on. All right. Now cut it. Cut. Now stop it. Now, come on. Really? Are you kidding me? All right. Look. Let's just get through this, and we'll add the dialogue later. Okay?
Hey, you just back off, man. You don't know me.
Okay. Fine. Just try to focus. All right. Here. Take this.
I love you.
Oh, all right. That's okay. All right. Here you go. Ready? Okay. Now focus. Okay. And action. What? Okay, cut. Oh my God, good Lord. You just broke Dumbledore's nose. You broke his nose. We're gonna have to stop shooting for 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah, 6 months.
What are we gonna do? No, that's okay. No, I can do that film with Spielberg, Steven Spielberg, Tom Hanks.
Well, what about me? I'll have to go back to delivering pizzas.
Don't worry, Rupert. I'll help you out.
You will?
Yeah, you bet. There you are. Get me a large pepperoni with extra cheese, all right? And keep your change.
You look hot. I can't live by your rules. I gotta say it the way I sees it. You are one sexy mamacita. My first guest tonight is a prolific author. He's a friend of mine. He's a former presidential speechwriter. He's a lovely man. Please welcome Ben Stein, everybody. Ben Stein.
Feel hot.
You feel hot?
Yes.
Be careful the way you say it. Be careful the way you say that.
Turn down the air conditioner so I feel a little warm.
It's weird. I've never found myself sexually attracted to you until this moment.
I don't know what to say, but it is a little, I feel a little short of breath, too.
Really?
Yes.
Maybe it's just your age. It might not be into the sexual. Hey, knock it off.
Probably.
Don't be mean to Ben.
Probably is that. You know.
Yeah, no, it's all right. How are you, pal? Are you all
heard
over this election?
I heard you knocking law school a moment ago. I went to law school. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Law school is fine.
Yeah, we were high
But you
all
never
the
became
time.
a lawyer?
Well, I was a lawyer for a few months, but other lawyers I worked with are too mean and vicious, so I couldn't do it anymore. They're mean. They're vicious.
Awful people.
Straight razor toting.
Ooh, what?
They're straight razor toting, like
Straight razor toting. I thought that was a German word.
No,
They are straight razor toting.
No. No. All right. What do you want to know about the election?
I want to talk to you about the election. You're a conservative. You're known for being a conservative. I want to know how you feel about how it's going. How's the McCain thing going?
I think the McCain campaign has been run very poorly. I mean, he started out with, I think, a huge advantage. Namely, he's a war hero. Everybody knows him. A big-time decorated war hero. Everybody knows him. He's got a reputation as being an independent guy. He doesn't hew to the party line. He'll stand up and fight with anyone for what he thinks is right. And he had a winning platform. I mean, I'm sorry, I can't really make this into a joke, except that he just screwed it up beyond belief.
Well, how did he screw up, though? I mean, no. I mean, I'm surprised to hear you say this because I know you're a supporter of McCain.
Yeah, right? I like him. I've contributed to him, and I've contributed, I think, the maximum amount I'm allowed to contribute to him. But he had a winning ticket, which was I'm the experienced guy, I'm the maverick, I'll cross party lines to do what I think is right.
Right.
Then he chose Sarah Palin, and who's she's a lovely woman, I'm sure, and unless you're a wolf, she's shooting after out of a helicopter.
Yeah, right.
And she's but how he can then say ours is the ticket of experience and solid good government, I'm not sure. But on the other hand, when I thought about that, I thought, well, she's got as much experience as Obama.
Right.
So then, where do you go with that? I mean,
I'm guessing you're not a fan of Obama either.
Well, I admire the fact that he went to law school.
Oh, right.
I admire the fact that he didn't.
Well, I think you know how I feel about that.
He didn't practice. Here's what I feel about Obama. He's an incredibly good speaker. He's a magnetic, charismatic guy. He's a good-looking guy. He's incredibly thin. But he's never done anything in his life that wasn't to promote himself. Whereas McCain has really spent a lot of his life helping other people. I mean,
right.
Obama
did do some work in the inner city in Chicago, though, didn't he?
Well, I've done
just to make himself look good.
I've done exactly that kind of work in the inner city in New Haven, compared with being tortured by the North Vietnamese communists.
Oh, sure. No, I'm not comparing the two things. So, please.
But compared with what McCain has done, he has done nothing for anybody but himself. He's a consistent and incredibly efficient self-promoter. He's a Chicago machine politician, and he's very, very good at it. He's made people think he's somehow different. I don't think he's going to be different. He doesn't have any new ideas. And as you and I think, would know, happiness is not going to be brought to each American household and hearth by Senator Obama, President Obama weaving his magic spell and sprinkling pixie dust down the chimney. People have got to do it themselves. He's got no ideas about how to break the economic logjam. He's got no ideas about how to bring educational accomplishment to an educational system that's broken. I mean, what he mostly has is a charismatic, charming, wonderful personality. If he can do something,
isn't that exactly the Sarah Palin thing? I mean, that she has nothing but she doesn't
seem hot at all to me.
Really, I think she's kind of hot. I mean, I thought she was hot, but she keeps talking and putting me off. You know what I mean?
I'm going to tell you my story. I was out. I was out self-promoting my movie in April.
Oh, well, let's promote your book.
No, don't bother. And I ran into Mrs. Palin over at a TV studio very near her for one of the local TV stations, not for a network. And I didn't know who she was. I said to my publicist who was with me, I said, I bet this is a call girl promoting a sex manual. Because that's sort of what she looks like up close. She looks like she's been around the block a few times. Obviously not true. She's obviously a woman of the highest moral character.
Yeah.
But she was not impressive at all. I mean, I love the fact that she loves life. I'm pro-life myself. But I don't like, she doesn't impress me. And the idea that she would be president is not wildly reassuring.
No, all right then. Well, and this, I have to say that you surprised me a little bit because I kind of thought you would be the one guest I would have on the run up to the election that would back this ticket.
I will vote for McCain. I will vote for McCain just because I cannot turn my back on a man who was tortured and had his legs and arms broken for the people of the United States of America. I cannot turn my back on him no matter what. I just can't do it.
Okay.
So, but I do think he's screwed up the campaign. He's got a new theme every day. I mean, if you look past that, this is the one guy in the Senate who has broken with his party over and over again to do the right thing. He's broken with the big contributors to do the right thing. He doesn't give a damn.
But what happened when he picked Sarah Palin then? Because that can't be. I mean, according to you, that's not doing the right thing.
It was just stupid.
Well, yeah. Well, you see now, that's. I think.
See, but it wasn't corrupt. It was just stupid.
No,
and the fact is,
do you think Obama's corrupt?
No, I don't think he's corrupt. But I think the main danger in politicians is not that they're stupid or not, but whether or not they're corrupt. Because they're all. Look, I've worked for 2 presidents in the White House.
Yeah.
I've been
You worked for Nixon. He was good. He was no corruption there.
But that's exactly my point. That's exactly my point. He was, I think any person, even the ones who hated Nixon, would say he was probably the smartest president of the post-war period, with the most experience.
Yeah, okay.
But he lacked a certain amount of moral judgment, one might say.
That's awesome.
But he also was a wonderful, wonderful guy. What we're looking for is somebody who's not necessarily a genius, but somebody who has a good sense of values. And I think McCain has a good sense of values. You know, he was last in his class at the Naval Academy. That wasn't just coincidence. They didn't just flip a coin to determine who was last.
Right.
But he.
You're not selling them to me here with this, so.
But on the other hand, this is a guy who has incredible courage and heroism, and who will stand up to anyone for what he thinks is right. And that is an incredible. Look, you know who was almost dead last in his class at Harvard? Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
He worked out all right.
And he was a guy with an amazing ability to lead the nation out of a terrible time.
Yeah.
It doesn't really depend on your grades in class. It depends on character. I think McCain's got plenty of it.
All right. Nice to hear you, Ben. It's always a pleasure having you on the show. Ben Stein, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Listen. I talked to the lawyers during the break, and I would just like to tell you that you don't actually look hot, you look completely neutral. I am no way attracted or unattracted to you. My next guest is on ER. Come on! Take a look at this.
Not responsible for what happened. I still do sometimes.
Mila, I was drunk, stupid, and I was standing in the middle of the road in the middle of the night.
But the way I handled things was...
Mila, let it go. I have.
God! Please welcome the lovely Parminder Nagra, everybody. Hello, dear.
Hello.
You look lovely.
Thank you.
I like your hair. You've done something with it. What is it?
It's just grown.
Really?
I coloured it a little bit.
Oh, you did not,
Yeah,
did
it's
you?
getting grey hairs now.
No. What are you, 12?
Well,
That's
I
ridiculous.
keep pulling them out with tweezers. It's so
Really?
annoying.
I'm getting grey hairs, and now I'm getting grey hairs here.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's too much information. You know?
The grey's going south.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right. I'm really not looking forward to that moment.
No, it'll never happen. Don't worry. We must
I'll
get off
diet.
this.
Right.
This conversation is illegal, actually.
Oh,
Did
of
you know
course,
that?
yeah.
Yeah. Have you had to watch the sexual harassment video at the ER show?
We have to go every year, and of course, our set. If you went onto our set, we would all be sued.
Right.
It's the worst. So to go to
What
those...
about that? Who's the? I would guess Stamos. He'd be the grabby one, wouldn't
Well,
he?
a little, you know,
Yeah,
they've all got a bit of a potty mouth, but you know, the girls give as good as they get. But Angela Bassett, who's just joined us, has said that we spoilt Scott Grimes too much because now he thinks he'll be able to get away with saying what he wants on other sets.
Right.
And so we've disillusioned him. He can't do that. So now we have to have a conversation with him about it.
Yeah, you got to be careful. This is the last season now, isn't it?
It is the last
What are you
season.
going to do?
I've no idea.
What is this? Married with children?
I don't know. There's a few things floating around, but
Yeah.
It's weird. I never thought... I mean, first of all, I never thought I'd be on a show for 5 years, and now it's my 6th year.
Good
and
Lord.
Final year, but
That's downright careless. I mean, you got to get out there.
I know, and I've got to go out into the big wide world and, you know, graduate from the ER School of Acting.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
It's weird. You know, we're all so close. I think that's going to be odd going to something
You'll stay in
else.
touch,
I
just like
hope
Drew
so.
Carey and I don't. No, we do. You stay in touch. I was with Drew and the cast of that show for eight years.
Right.
And we keep in touch.
I mean, I keep saying to them, we'll know each other when we're like 80, won't we? And they're like, you know, yeah, of course, but you never know in this
No,
business,
you don't.
so.
Are you going to stay in America? Are you going to go back to Britain?
I think so.
Yeah?
I'm going to try and split. I'm going to try and have my cake and eat it.
Bi-curious? You're going to go be bi-curious?
I'm going to go be bi-curious, yeah. I'm going to do a little bit of the backwards and forwards,
Nice.
yeah.
Backwards and forwards,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah. Wow. That's like, what about citizenship? Would you take citizenship of America? do you think?
It depends who gets in, I guess.
Hey, really? No, you're not allowed to. No, yeah, no. Well,
I don't know. At the moment, I've just, I only got my green card like about a year ago.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just kind of.
So you were working illegally for NBC before that?
I was fresh off the boat 5 years ago. Yeah.
NBC are known for that. They will take anybody and just
So
bring it. Come on,
all the Australians.
Yeah, Australians,
Yeah.
British people. Come on, yeah, it's fine. Here's cash.
Well, it's credit crunch,
Yeah,
and all
no, I understand. But so what about going back to Britain then? Would you go back to the theatre or something like that, perhaps? The weather would drive you crazy.
Well, yeah, I think it would now. But you know what, I wouldn't mind. I would go wherever the work is and,
Right.
wherever it's good work. So, I like working back home. I just did a job there, like, in January, and I had a blast, so...
Where is home for you in London? London?
London, North London, yeah.
North London. Which part of North London?
Totteridge.
Totteridge? How lovely.
Totteridge,
That sounds
yes.
very Mary Poppins, doesn't it?
It
Hey,
is
would you like
very,
a Totteridge?
yeah.
Yes, I will. I don't know Totteridge. Where is Totteridge?
No, it's pretty much the last tube stop on the map of the,
Of
it's
the tube.
It's off the radar.
Yeah. That's what they call the Underground Railway there, the tube.
Yes,
isn't
it is,
Is it actually a tube?
It is, it's a
big tube.
It's a big tube. Don't know how...
They fire you around in it.
Yeah, it's pretty claustrophobic.
It's terrifying. I used to get on it when I lived in London and I occasionally had work, and I would get on it and they would pack you in so tightly.
Well, the worst is when you've got, I'm quite short, and when you've got some, like, tall dude with, like, his armpit, like, up here.
Yeah.
Or their bum in your face, it's just, like, not...
That's a pretty limber guy, though, that can get his armpit there and his bum in your face. I mean, that's some fancy yoga. That's what I'm saying.
I can't do that, honestly. I have such a bad gag reflex.
Do you really? Are you a germaphobe? Are you a little Howie Mandel?
I'm not that. I'm not that. But if somebody's talking about this or they start spitting, like in our show, if somebody's like, you've got a wild patient and they're screaming and ranting around and spitting,
yeah,
I will just want to... It's like,
really?
I can't deal with it. I can deal with all the guts and the gore, but I can't deal with
spitting? How do you deal with this show when you come out here with me? And I'm flapping around like a walrus all night. No, that's quite an interesting thing to be scared of, or to be nauseated by, spitting.
I've always said I don't do fluids.
How? Technically, the entire audience just broke the law right there.
You all joined in laughing.
Yeah, they did. Listen, it's lovely to see you. We're completely out of time. Will you come and see us again?
I would love to.
Come and see us again before the ER, maybe on the last ER.
Okay.
Come over and bring your doctor outfit.
Maybe I'll come out in my doctor outfit.
I think you came out earlier when you said you didn't do fluids.
Right, exactly.
Okay. Parminder Nagra, everybody, we gotta go. My next guests are here performing their classic hit, Personality Crisis. Please welcome the New York Dolls, everybody.
Well, we can't take this way. I said
Look, I try to live by the rules, and I try to do the right thing. I try not to break any laws. But you are the sexiest biatch I ever saw. No, wait. That's not true. That's not. You too, ladies. What did we learn on the show tonight? Well, we learned that Ben Stein is a big fan of Sarah Palin. Who knew? I thought Ben was going to come on and, like, really go to town on the Palin bashing, and he did not. Which surprised me a little bit, but, you know, made me laugh a little bit too, so I'm good. We also learned tonight what got me banned from Starbucks. And I think we all learned as well that making fun of sexual harassment is no laughing matter. What did I just say to you? Listen to them lawyers. They're laughing at you. People are laughing at you with your stupid... Wait. We can cut that out. No, you know, let me just say this. In conclusion, blah-de-blah, bum-ba-da-bum, da-da-dum, hey, we'll see you tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.